This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Griffin sends it back. Wade with no one around. Drills the three-pointer.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
And Fox gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
And the basket by SGA.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Garnett.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
From deep LeBron. 5 to shoot. Fade away. That one good for 2.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game. And again, it's Louisville converting.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Adebayo drives in. The kick out to Fox. Shoots off the step back. Outside, Adebayo. The second chance effort. Good, and the assist goes to town.
Well, we hear a lot about his defense, but don't you think Adebayo deserves more credit for his offensive skill set?
1 second separate the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
The wide open look here for Fox. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got a couple of threes now in the first for Louisville. James way outside. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Louisville. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And just maybe the quickest in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. SGA from outside. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for Louisville. Back to Allen. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Drives to the hoop. Tshiebwe gets the bucket.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
For 3, Westbrook bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. Here's Fox. He's got 14. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he is so fast. Fox just needs one step, then he is practically at the rim.
Louisville leading by 7. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Pass to Randall. There's the triple. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Well, every season, Randall works on his range because he understands the importance of stretching the floor at his position.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Louisville leading by 12. Fox from outside. Wiggins with the block. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Over in the corner, Randall. Right side, Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. On the free throw, no good.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
Griffin inside. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Louisville leads by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Louisville. They lead by 7. And there's the wow, hammering it in. Look out.
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Here's Maxey. Davis has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From deep, Maxey. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And finished off by Westbrook.
An above-the-rim athlete, even on the back 9. Westbrook sends it home.
Outside for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The shortest 3 in the game, Maxey, solid from that corner. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Los Angeles trails by 16. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Maxey looking it over. This one for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Stolen by Westbrook. And Bird takes it the other way.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
Outside, Maxey. Louisville, no good that time either. Los Angeles trails by 12. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Pass to McGlure. Outside, Davis. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McGlure. No good on the 3. For 3, Westbrook. Can't hit that one. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Louisville, no good that time either. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Louisville out in front, up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here is Los Angeles now. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh! Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
A pass to Fox. Outside for SGA. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 10. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Bird. Larry Bird with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. One-handed.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Fox fires. Adebayo sees him with the putback.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
And yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Stolen by Wade. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles trails by 8. Outside, Griffin. Rose scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Oh, what a finish!
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
.109 left in the game. That's tipped.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
And Fox is a gamer. Someone that wants to step up and deliver in important moments.
And here's Louisville. Takes the 3. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Towns outside. The 3 goes down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Train from outside.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
3 points.
So Louisville wins it. A confident win and one where they
I'm in the air like Nimbus. Hercules, Mount Olympus. Hades plotting on me since I was a baby. He a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y. Till I. And if you tree, I press the rewind. Then press the hit stick. You hit the sideline. Bobby Boucher to the. Boy, water is better. 2 braids, gold chain, a Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer balling off the type, and you. As soon as I get off the flight. Okay, for real, I need the chillin'. Back to back like Drizzy Mill with Molly Cyrus dissing, rapping, twerking like Hank Hill. And then I'm supposed to act like I could take it as a joke. Be hearing slot from them nervous white folks. Don't trip, I like those that don't trip out my skin or my lips or my goals. When E.T. at phone home, he called me like, hold on. I came back to pick my mans up, plan to jump another planet. God let me ball, God let me Andre the Giant. The rap game, I'm so defiant, cause I'm not being violent. Whatever, man. I gotta get my together, man. Predict the rain like the weather, man. Predict them days getting better, man. We got this. God let me ball, God let me ball. Get a crib that's high as a scraper, ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like a ball. I told you I would ball, and I ball, and I might not see you later. Into my prayer, God let me ball. Alright, that's enough.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Korver, good.
And this is what makes Korver so effective, his ability to take and make shots quickly. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's SGA after Toronto at the three-point.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Towns with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Back from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Here's Lou. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Towns. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Kyle Korver. Louisville shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Towns no good on that one.
Well, when you're big, can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Towns in the corner. Pass to Shibwe. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Korver for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Korver's got 5.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Here's Lou. Outside for Korver. Fox with the steal. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Adebayo. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. Drills it from outside.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Toronto leading by 3. Here's Lou. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Louisville with it. Ripped away. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. 1 second left. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Toronto leads by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Louisville. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
That's a 2 from Randall. Again, Toronto.
Pulling up off the bounce. Randall plays with good balance and body control.
And Fox has it in the corner. The 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
Here's SGA. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team.
For Louisville, they started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And he sinks the second.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
First team foul.
Toronto leading by 8. Pass to Shaq. Here comes Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
And Fox is good for 3. Fox has got a pair of triples in the second now for Louisville. It's stolen by SGA. Oh, and here comes SGA all alone. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a mess. Oh, man. Wow.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosive.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. SGA's got 8 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Well, that's good offense. Fox converts the high percentage look.
O'Neal outside. No good with the triple.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Korver, no luck. Louisville trails by 5. The wide open look here for Fox. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Lou. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, up 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Toronto. Maxey with the block.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Randall outside. In the corner, Collins with it. To the middle. O'Neal, no good. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you've got to do it as a unit.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Toronto. Toronto trails by 3. Beyond the arc. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, calling a player a combo guard can sometimes signify that they're kind of stuck between positions. In the case of Darren Peterson, he possesses the size and skill level to do just about anything you need from the backcourt.
That's the Dunleavy. Here's the drive. The putback. The kick out to Boozer. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Outside, Maxey. Top of the key, Booker. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Peterson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Maxey looking it over. Hands it from downtown. Maxey's got the lead up to 6 now for Louisville.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Louisville leading by 4. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
And that's where athleticism and style comes together. What a move there by Peterson.
Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Dunleavy for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Dunleavy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Good on the three-point shot. Peterson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Pass to McGlure. Here's Mashburn. From deep, Maxey. Reed with the rebound. He takes it in. He got it up. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Louisville leads by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Maxey. Here he goes. Stolen by Boozer. Here's Reed. Up again. To Peterson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Peterson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Toronto. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Lots of room. And that's good for 2. Now it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
When you watch Peterson shoot, he does it with confidence. And that shot is already refined.
Toronto foul. Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Oh, that is a
It's been fun watching Peterson go to work. He just doesn't let up. Scoring tons tonight.
Adebayo the screen. Hero. And get the three.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Reed. Now Jokic. Takes the three. Does not go. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
1:53 left in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Adebayo. And so it's Louisville with it. Towns the screen. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Now Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with the rebound. Reed. He'll put it up there. Another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Takes it in. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my gosh.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring up for Louisville. It's 9 seconds. Whoa!
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So Louisville wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Gotta believe in knowing. She back at the house, she freaking too and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. Stay in the cut, got a, she want the pie, no more got it in the car, got a nightlife. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G600, still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Riding the streets and the train to come in and get by. Feel like in Dubai. Two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go lose control. I got two in the head, I'm tripping, told no play. Sitting down on
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
And after playing...
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Shibwe. And he jams it with authority.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Paul. That one good for two. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Paul looking around. There's Williamson with the three. And the rebound goes to Louisville. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Outside, Adebayo. Back to Fox. SGA on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Carter, and he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
SGA from outside trains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Nice flow to that sequence. Moving the ball really well.
Pass to Wilson. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
At this point of his career, Wilson's not going to light you up from three, but he's worked hard on that shot, and it is definitely improving.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
The shot's good from Paul.
Such a well-practiced jumper. Paul really has mastered his craft.
Outside, Towns. Driving in, and the dunk by Towns.
A big man with a big finish.
Paul, right side. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Shaq's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. On the wing, Fox. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 4. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. SGA's got 6 points in the quarter. Right side, Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, and his ability to penetrate and finish at the rim, one of the best qualities that Williams possesses.
Pass to Adebayo. And again, it's Louisville converting. 1:21 left now here in the second. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Louisville trails by 3. Here's Shibwe. Covered by Williamson. And the Thunder making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left here in the second. Pass to Shibwe. Adebayo the screen. SGA from outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Carter has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Carter's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
SGA from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, one of Paul's greatest strengths is his passing. He really takes pride in making his teammates better.
Back to SGA. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Paul with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead. And here's Adebayo outside. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And it's Paul with the ball for Oklahoma City. And then Paul slams it in.
Well, he's so often the setup man, but tonight, Paul's been calling his.
Like, oh yeah, no, I pull up with the cheese, no rotate. Double L, AC, with the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't talking money and pay me. Now you want an F1, maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. Like Lou, hey, I'm pulling up designer, he want my.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against Louisville. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Atlanta to start out. Here's Caruso. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Shakes him. It's Fox with the drive.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
3-pointers to Jakovic. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. 3-pointers for Jakovic. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Adebayo with the bucket.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Here's Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Goodness. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Fox. Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning quick.
A kick out to O'Neal. And again, it's Atlanta.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Louisville leading by 3. Over in the corner, Caruso. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Left side, SGA. The wide open look here for Fox. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Fox has got 5.
That's how you return the favor. Fox getting aggressive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Stojakovic missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Louisville. It's a 3-point game. Here's Fox, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Nobody near. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Deep two from Stojakovic, and the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
SGA into the lane. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Adebayo. Fox from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
Going inside. Now here's Adebayo. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. To the right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Atlanta trails by 3. Caruso with the ball. And he jams it with authority.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
It's Fox with the drive.
Man, he is so fast. Fox just needs one step, then he is practically at the rim.
Here's Caruso.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Towns. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Atlanta. They trail by 1. Here's Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And stolen by Caruso. Oh, and a fast break for it. Whoa!
Yeah, those passing skills are just part of what makes Caruso a valuable piece.
And it's good for 2. Adebayo's got 5.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Louisville on D. Pass to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Atlanta.
Perfect use of the screen and roll. That's just a great basketball play.
In a deep 3 from Fox. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, look, Fox will get you back on your heels and then pull the string. Not much you can do to stop that shot.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Pass to Towns. And here's Adebayo outside. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Louisville. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Shaq. That one falls. 9 points in the game so far.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Hero. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Hero cuts to find the basket.
Takes a step back. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you?
Oh, wow! Booker with the big jam.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throw down with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, when Caruso has a scoring night like this, it's a huge boost for this offense.
Now, Hero. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Louisville with it. A 2-point game. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And Atlanta has possession. Back to Leonard. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Louisville passing it around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Atlanta leading by 5. Driving the lane. Pass to Stojakovic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Driving to the basket. Shaq with the bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now Leonard. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Now, Booker. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Count it. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And Booker has excellent mechanics on that jumper. It's a smooth and quick release.
Wow. And look, as amazing as that was, those are the types of dunks that make you a little nervous.
Now, Hero. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Driving in.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way to a bucket.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Booker draws the double to the left side wing. Here's McClure. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
It's deflected. On the wing, Green. Pass to Wagner. Watson, that's for two. And again, it's Atlanta.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Green will bring it up for Atlanta. He takes it in. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
The finish.